This is a WECT Cape Fear Business Break.
Hello, I'm Megan Donahue. Joining me today from the law offices of Chris Vonderau. Chris, welcome back.
Thanks for having me, Megan. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Good.
We've received quite a few questions since the last time you were here, so let's get right to them.
All righty.
Sam in Leland wrote us and said, my son, who has never gotten in trouble before, has now been charged with possession of marijuana. What should I do?
Consult an attorney whose focus is on criminal defense. That is something that, for most parents is shocking when you find out that your son or daughter is engaged in that kind of behavior. Plus, now there's a criminal charge. Now, based on my experience, Sam's son was charged not only with possession of marijuana, which is a Class 3 misdemeanor, but also possession of drug paraphernalia, because the two tend to go hand in hand. If there's a baggie or a pipe or something, the paraphernalia charge is actually a more serious charge. It's a Class 1 misdemeanor. Given the fact that Sam's son has had it sounds like no criminal history, in many cases we can get what's known as deferred prosecution. We get the judge and the prosecutor on board, and essentially he goes through a plan where for 12 months he stays out of trouble, typically does community service, pays a fine and court costs, comes back in a year, and as long as he's performed what he is supposed to and stays out of trouble, the prosecutor will actually dismiss the charge. And given how difficult it is to get jobs and get into college these days, the last thing you need is a drug charge on your record. So consult an attorney. Okay,
I was going to say, it sounds like your best bet is to give your office a call.
Yes, don't plead guilty.
Thank you.
Sure.
For more information, go to chrislegal.com or text Chris Legal at 91066.
This has been a WECT Business Break.